Neo start.
Hey guys, check it out. We're playing Kirby some more.
Another planet. Neo star. This one seems a little bit more plausible.
It's a jungle.
But we'll soon turn into the volcano.
What?
There we go. This one's actually, it's not sticking to a real theme.
Oh, it's just kind of a whole lot of everything.
Yeah, it's getting kind of varied with Kirby levels anyway. Because Kirby doesn't seem to, in any of his games, doesn't seem to really follow a lot of the
Nintendo tropes.
Except for Epic Yarn, but I think that can be cut some slack.
Whoa! Talk about pitfalls.
Traps. That's why I'm staying really far away from the ground.
Let's be floaty.
I'm using the wrong power up for it regardless. And sad to say, the part is going to be pretty long. I had it spaced out so I would take down each world in each part, but this one kind of got a little bit lengthy, so for those of you that are going to be watching the first 5 minutes and then settle, I hope I can make it interesting.
LOL, everything wants to kill
Yeah, but here's
you.
the fun part for the crystal shard. Yeah.
Oh my god, you have to know that you're not going to die.
You have to test it. It's not that bad. If you're fast enough, you can puff away before they hurt you. It's really close, though.
Yeah.
Psycho axis.
Make it look easy.
So I love all the psycho axes that run and charge at you. It's basically them going, I can't see, help! I love those guys, those little fire dragons.
Pretty cute.
Not these brain-dead pterodactyls, though.
They just run into the...
Did I get him? No. Let me try again. Maybe it wore off by now. Whereas Tack and the power of Juju up here. Ah, well, he doesn't get them. He doesn't get them.
What? Wait, what?
That you're supposed to hit Kirby.
Oh. It's okay. It's okay.
And once again, the Parasol guys just seem to come in from everywhere. They're all over the place. And no one's gonna tell them where they're gonna go, though. Because it looks like they're going right to the bottomless pit.
No, Vine, no!
Nobody asked them. Sweet. But I don't know if you guys have noticed in the previous parts, I have gotten pretty close to dying in some of these, which doesn't happen in a lot of Kirby games.
What? Dying in a Kirby game?
Yeah, with infinite puffing, of course, but this isn't infinite puffing. You get caught, I don't know if this is anybody else's issue, you get caught off guard a lot when fighting some of the enemies in these parts. Whoa.
Oh, that was close. What was it gonna... I wonder what kind of cake that is that Kirby's eating.
Maybe it's a nice strawberry shortcake. You can eat it after the mission.
Maybe a pineapple custard.
Come on, these guys gotta put up a challenge.
Those things are really annoying.
They are. Some of the boss battles can get hard with, depending on the power up. If you stick to projectile ones for most of the bosses, you'll be fine. None of them are hard. Like none of the, for the couple times I've said, this game is not going to challenge you. It's just hard in comparison to the other Kirby games. It just catches you off guard, and you might lose a life or two if you're not prepared.
Whoa, there was a crystal shard up there?
I think you're supposed to notice shadow, I think.
That's pretty... okay. Alright.
Whatever. Exploration. I don't give platformers too much problem when it comes to that. They need to find ways for people to play the game, and mostly that, the easy way out, I think, is just collectibles. Kirby, especially.
And sometimes it gets a little star, and you hear a...
I'd stick to the lollipop more than a star.
And it helps. It helps a little bit. It helps. I like how you just blitz through the rest of that. And you're just...
Count them! 20 lives.
Oh, God.
I'm safe. For the time.
I don't think you're going to be getting a
Remember that jungle? Never mind.
Lol, you're falling.
Careful. There's a shard.
Wow, okay. Just start the level off with a shard.
Replayability. And we're not going to be platforming immediately. Go! What do I pay for?
Why did I spare your miserable life?
I still don't understand. We smacked the crap out of Waddle Dee in the past. This one wants to help.
Because he's cool like that.
And all the stuff that he does, somebody else could do. I could have pushed this minecart. I don't need him telling me that there's gaps. Oh, yeah, another crystal shard. We're already 2 out of 3.
Wow, the level just started.
Oh, but this one's one of the longer ones. Oh, it feels like it gets one of the it's really long. long.
Well, there's a lot of minecarting here going on.
This beginning part, and then it won't. It'll just be platforming for like more than a couple screens or so. Oh.
Do you get diamond armor here?
We're finding it, though.
Oh my god.
It'll be here somewhere. Oh.
Oh god, that sucks.
Even Waddle Dee can't do this successfully.
Where the hell did Waddle Dee go? Where did he go? I like how Kirby's just like, oh, okay, whatever.
Next time we see the Waddle Dee, it's a completely different one. We mow through these guys.
Seriously, that's my question. Kirby's just like, whatever. Okay, bye.
There's too many dark overtones for the Kirby game for it to be on accident. I swear. There has to be something. But since I have no interviews with Masahiro Sakurai, I can't ask him.
You know, Masahiro Sakurai? Director of Smash Brothers.
Anyone who saw the direct knows.
Oh my god, I love him in the direct.
I think he does it on purpose. He's
such a great guy. I love his, like, when he brought up the Pokemons and stuff like that, all the Pokemon stuff that was going on, I really enjoyed that.
Waluigi trolling the keyboard.
Oh god, that was great. I mean, it was kind of jerkish when he was like, yeah, Waluigi's in the game. He's not a character, though.
You can work hard and still not get what you want.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, dark, whoa, kind of jerkish.
And then, yeah, he did it 2 days in a row because he posted Dedenne from Pokemon X and Y. It's like, Dedenne's an assist trophy. Looks like he didn't work hard that well either. Oh. That could be Nintendo of America's translation. I think.
I don't know, because then at the same time, I know that guy is stressed out by this whole project just because the Smash community is very demanding on what characters and stuff are playable.
We need to be better about this, guys.
Come on, please.
We need to be nicer.
I mean, we love Smash Brothers too, but we play the characters that he provides for us.
Gino's not going to be in the game. Okay?
Neither is Ridley. I mean, yeah, I would love to see some love for, you know, the Metroid series. But
who's still asking for Cloud? Stop it.
God, yeah, seriously. Make it stop. Final Fantasy.
The only one that's okay is a Belmont.
When was the last time a Final Fantasy game was featured on a Nintendo system? Honestly, what was it? 6?
If Bravely Default wasn't.
No, Bravely.
If Bravely Default stayed as a Final Fantasy Crystal 4 Heroes of Light thing.
No, that wasn't it.
Look at this difficult boss.
I'm talking about like main entries in the franchise.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it was 6. No, I'm sorry. It was the remake of 3.
Yeah.
The remake of 3.
Remake of 3. There's a remake
Nintendo
of 4.
DS.
And there's a 3 and 4 remake on the DS, I believe.
I think the 4 came out before 3 though.
Oh, okay.
I think 3 is the most recent Nintendo one. But that's a remake of an old game that never saw the light of day here in the United States.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, 7 and afterwards never touched a Nintendo console. From 7 onwards.
Who knows what they would have done if they stayed?
Well, the reason why they didn't stay was because that
Sony had a much more attractive offer with the PlayStation 1.
I thought it was just hardware.
Hardware, and yeah, and it made it, and it had a program that was like offering, I think like a bigger pay cut when you were making games on the PS1, and a bunch of people signed on, including Enix.
But I mean, just looking at Square Enix, just their games that were coming out at the time, a lot of them were multi-disc.
Yeah.
A lot of them were multi-disc, and Final Fantasy VII is no different. It was 4 discs long. Wait, was it?
That was the beginning of CD technology.
3
I believe at the time everybody thought it was cool. 24 lives!
I think it was like 3 or 3, 4 discs? Something like that. Anyways, it was a ridiculous amount of discs. How were they going to make it work on a cartridge?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Gurren Lagann!
I like how it's dragging him. It's just going and he's
Let it go. You don't need to do much for this part. And you're going to need this power-up to get one of the shards early in this level. It'll be showing up. Ha!
That thing kept going underneath you.
Yep, you can let it go. It'll be a projectile as well.
Let it go.
No!
Let it go.
We'll do the Frozen commentary later.
When it shows up in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, there we go.
And Once Upon a Time.
It'll happen.
Wait, we don't follow that. It's not a video game. No, that's only brought up
because... Give it time, there'll be a DS game.
Yeah, that's only brought up because this week, last week's recent news, was that Elsa will be in Final Fantasy, in
Once Upon a Time.
That she's a new enemy. I don't know. The only reason why I care about this kind of stuff is because, most likely it's going to be shipped along with the new Kingdom Hearts, and so I need to pay attention.
Anything Disney related needs to be shown off now to affect Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it's gonna. I'm almost fairly certain because it's like one of the largest commercial success that Disney has had in I think a decade or something like that. The last time they saw this kind of like overwhelming love for a movie that was published by them was Toy Story 3.
I think so.
Because right around, I know it was around Toy Story 3 was when Disney bought out Pixar. It was right around that time. They were like, hey, remember that time when we had a thing when we were competing against each other? Yeah, we want you. We want you.
No, we like our rivalship.
We'll give you money.
I think this is the confusing puzzle. Alright, you have to pay attention to the picture that she makes, and here's what you have to do with these blocks. You have to make that picture.
Oh,
but
God,
it's,
what?
It's vague. It's really vague. So you're gonna for the parasol one. Here's a way to do it. Obviously, I thought you had to make it angled or curved, like it was in the picture, like facing diagonal. Apparently, that's not the case. And I've so far in this playthrough, I've gotten the parasol one. So I tried making a parasol through the just straight up and tried making it a different way. Of course, I couldn't tell how to make it curved, but I got to do it. So anybody who gets the parasol one, here's how you do it. Apparently, you don't have to follow the picture like that.
Nice.
There we go. And I can't remember the other pictures. I think one of them is like a top hat or so. And you gotta try your best at making
that sounds difficult.
It's just vague, though. Really vague. It wasn't one of my least favorite shards here. I was gonna say like the one earlier where we had to transform into the hamster and dry hump. I think that's just one of the funner ones. But we're pretty much at the extent of our power limitations here. We only have a basic number of elements and just finding them more. Come on, I get the slow guy. Ugh. I don't get to pick. There we go. Ollie going ham on crackers.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's the useful one. And then it stopped being useful.
I decided to let it go. The flame one would be more helpful. Collapsible platforms, and I think there will be a small Easter egg later on. I think above these platforms. Not really an Easter egg, just a fun fact. I think so. It should be coming up close. Oh right. Fire and needle. I don't know if we've seen it before.
No, we
Fire
haven't.
arrows.
Up to this point, no.
Fire arrows. It becomes a bow, and you can angle it, hold down the button, and you'll shoot farther. Oh, here we are. Take a look at the platforms I'm sitting on.
Oh, it's gonna say Kirby, isn't it?
It's gonna say Kerbifer. No, what? It's gonna say Kirby.
What?
There we go.
Kirby.
I didn't notice that when I was playing as a child, but now I do.
Oh,
Fun fact.
That's cool.
Yes, 25
25. Jesus Christ.
One more level before we hit the boss. And now we're in the volcano world. I'm as happy about it as you are.
I like volcanoes.
Stitch this power. What's annoying is that this is one of the more out-of-the-way levels where it's a trend that you can either like or hate when it comes to platformers, especially when it comes to Kirby games, where in order to find the crystal shard, you're going to need to use a power that you can't get in this same level, where you'll have to go back to a previous level that has the power that you're looking for, and come back with it on.
But you said it's not a problem, though, because when you leave the level...
Yeah, it's not a big issue because you can just grab the power, leave the level. You don't have to finish the level that you're in to get the power. But what's annoying about this one is that it's kind of different than the others. So far, all the ones have been color-coded to let you kind of know which one. But this one, for some reason, goes off on a tangent. Basically, what you're going to have to do, it's like a red and black platform, a little mini volcano. And you have to, you would think, oh, maybe fire and bomb or something like that would do it. But no, you need to use double ice to break it, because apparently, you're ice and you're supposed to break this lava. although all the other ones have been color-coded.
Huh.
Fun fact for another crystal shard, breaking those pillars, there's a top part that you can also break. You'll find it in one of those. Ow. Yeah, it turns into a Virtual Boy game when you get hit by lava. I love Kirby.
Oh, hell, the Virtual Boy.
I love DDD's controls in this game, to be honest. It gets
I like
a little
his-
wonky with his hammer, but...
I like his look in this one a lot better.
Oh yeah, he's definitely like cartoony. They flesh him out a little bit more. Obviously, they couldn't make him this polygonal in future games, but I like this look. They don't really capture this look again.
Yeah, this one's by far my favorite version of DDD.
Now, when it comes to, I don't know if there's confusion among the fan base as opposed to how DDD behaves, but what do you think? Is he more of an enemy or is a friend? Or
I think it's a
frenemy?
mixture. Yeah, I think he's a frenemy.
Because in a lot of games he looks like he's hesitant to help Kirby. I guess.
Or he'll just chuck him.
Yeah, you want help there?
Yeah, I think he's just like sick of Kirby and he's like, just go away. Leave my kingdom alone.
I'm not
What?
counting Kirby right back at you where he's just a blatant bad guy and annoying. But here in his games, he's seen later recent years, he's more of like a good guy, I guess. Especially in Triple Deluxe. He's captured and you have to rescue him.
I think it's more just like, go away, leave my kingdom alone, and stop hurting my citizens.
Is that gonna be taken as another dark overtone? Like, you're just slaughtering everything I rule over. For
Yeah.
what?
So I think he's just like, here, you wanna get these crystal shards? Afterwards, you're out of my kingdom. Okay, all right. You know what? I'll help you get the crystal shards. Just make sure you disappear afterwards.
What's that? The Star Rod can grant wishes. I can use that to make my kingdom become better. What? Kirby's slaughtering all my denizens and wants to get rid of the Star Rod for me. Oh, here. You need to break that thing with double ice.
Oh, ew.
You can't tell because I thought it was color coded the whole time.
I like how enemies just show up in the background and they're just like, we're not gonna fight you.
It's hot here. I'm sweating. They want me to hula.
They want me to hula.
I can't hula more. Look at this really threateningly slow lava thing. Okay, I don't know why I'm diddling here. There.
Now, my question here is this, like, you could only go so much to the right because...
No, go as far as you want.
Oh, okay, so you could just...
It's not going to speed up or rubber band its way.
Okay, alright.
It's just moving at this lovely rate. Not a... new platform newcomers, then it could be a threat. I like to think of myself as a Sorry, I like to think of myself as a good platform.
What was that now? You like?
I love those sand hills. I don't see. I haven't played any other recent Kirby games, at least in full detail. Like, I don't know if they're in Return to Dreamland or Superstar, but I love them in this game. There goes our invincibility frames at work.
Oh,
I don't want to run electricity. Man, sparkle. Even though I don't think I'm using electricity. Go, get out.
You can do it. You can make it.
Here, smash your forehead against these. There we go.
Oh, you do use it.
Sweet. You guys are screwed. Now let's have
Enjoy.
a picnic as the volcano erupts.
Enjoy melting.
26! Time to face the boss. Ah, what was his name? I think it's it's Magmen. Magmen. Very basic, but, you know.
I'm assuming the thunder was not on purpose.
It wasn't on purpose, but I find out it helps. Normally,
Jesus.
Jesus, just shock him a couple times. You're gonna have to hit his pillars, which could be jarring for some people. A lot of people would assume that the lava is, you know, just an attack. I remember my brother hung out on this level for a while, not knowing that you could damage these things. He thought there would be a point where he would, you know, appear like right now on the other side, and you would just hit him there, but he never did. He's like, you know what? Screw this.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh my god, I'm drawing the line now. He's basically just a lava version of the sandhill. Doing a consistent
Oh, okay, that hurts.
This isn't working. Duck! Or get near him. Don't sit in the pool, otherwise you get hit twice like I did. That's not working.
Just throw my power up at you.
Throw stuff in his mouth. Ow. I don't know where these birds come from, but okay.
What? It doesn't give you the fire power up?
You can swallow the birds to give you the firepower.
Why not just do the double fire?
I don't want to get physically close to him. I'm worried I'll hit him with the firepower and then you'll get hit. And then
Why aren't you doing the puff attack then?
I don't know. I always worried about getting close to him. His is a bit wonky when it gets.
Worried about getting into the danger zone.
The danger zone. And boom!
Oh no!
Oh, I'm seeing. Oh. Turns out Magma can't survive that well on the ground. Hi. What up, bro?
Sweets.
All right, we got all the shards.
Oh, no new party members?
No, we're not party members.
What are we breaking? Oh God!
Turns out messing with this thing wasn't very good. All right, go, go,
just go.
Go.
Uh-oh.
We're heading to severely dark Shiver Star in the next part.
Wow, Kirby does just eat everything.
See you in part 5.
Part 5!
Part 5!